Hello, hello. Happy Friday. What's up? Friday, June 27th. Yeah, Friday, June 27th. I was checking. That's correct. That's correct. It's awful dark, doesn't it? All right, let's see if we can get anybody in here tonight. If not, I am going to move along. I've got stuff going on. Get the camera added, the second camera. Turn on a little music. Did I get that right? Yeah. Get my additional camera. Oh wait, I already got the additional camera. Let's get it added here on the screen. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there we go. Yeah, Friday, June 27th. There we are. Hello and welcome. Oops. Dear. Shoot. Oops. Ah, gosh darn it. Hello. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome, hon. I got your donation. Oh, yeah. Another donation came in too. Let me see here what's going on. I think you're first though, Tiffany. And then got another donation. I don't know who it's from though. So Tiffany, you can post your question anytime you want. Hi Tila. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. That's from you then. That's from you, Tila. Okay. All right. So first is Tiffany, then after Tiffany, Tila. Love. Donation. Okay, the donation's from you. Yeah, I figured that out. It took me a minute, but okay. All right, Tiffany, let me grab my deck. What am I doing here? Okay, Tiffany, you just want to know what's coming up in your love life, what's going on with your love life, all that lovely stuff. All right, for Tiffany. Tiffany's love life, please, Spirit. Tiffany's love life. Spirit, Tiffany's love life. Yes, please. Oh. All right, let's see what we have here. Besides these 5 fur babies. All right, I've got the 8 of Cups, the Page of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay. So we've got some kind of separation here. Physical move. It looks like you must be going through some kind of separation. Like maybe you have, with the 6 of Swords, that's like some kind of actual physical move here in the center. So it looks like, I don't know, somebody with the Page of Wands, that's usually my card of like flirtation. So somebody here that like flirted with you, Looks like some new action's been taken, though, to separate, to move. And there's a lot of resistance to it, though, here with the Seven of Wands. I think somebody's coming in with an apology if they haven't already. Coming in all sweet. But it's being met with a lot of resistance. So I don't know if that's you apologizing, them apologizing. Because there's definitely someone here. I don't think you're together, though. But Michelle, this is donations only. If you'd like to donate for a reading, you certainly can. So I'm seeing a lot of resistance, though, to when it comes to apologizing or saying I'm sorry. So I don't really see. If this individual, I think you've separated from someone here. If they're coming in to apologize, it's like stand your ground is what I'm getting. Like I don't know if they flirted with somebody else. I don't know what all this flirtation's about here. But there's definitely separation. But when they come in, because it does appear to be some kind of apology coming in, or, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. But it's like somebody's standing up for themselves saying, being very resistant. I think this is you here, opposed to somebody's apology. As you should be. I think you should be. I don't know if they were the ones to move or leave, but I'm showing you really standing your ground here with this individual. Do you know who I'm talking about, Tiffany? Did you recently separate? There's a separation and a move. Did you recently separate with someone, move away from someone moved away from you? It it doesn't have to be recent, but it feels recent. Probably law. What? I think you would know. You would know. It's pretty clear that it's definitely a separation. Somebody you're separated from. That's coming in here on Mr. Sweet or something. And it doesn't feel like you should take that apology from them. You got your closure today? Okay, good. Good. Did you stand your ground with them? Because you should. Like, it's like being resistant to an apology is what I'm getting. Like, you can apologize all you want, but No, thank you. And if you did that, then you're on the right track. I think you probably did, the way it looks. Like, no, back off, buddy. Looks like they were really flirtatious type or something. So that's what I have for you, my dear. You got your closure today. Okay. Well, that's good. Closure's good. Okay, so Tila, my dear, what are you wanting tarot? Thank you, Tiffany, for your donation. Guys, just so you know, I probably won't be going live very much longer. As far as but I do offer private readings, and I have a link in my description of my video, and it's also it's on my Facebook page, a link to where you could book a private reading with me if you ever wanted to, because I probably won't be I won't be going live anymore. Maybe every once in a while, but very rarely. So if you need a reading, would like to get a reading from me, I am available by private reading. Okay. I'm also going to be teaching tarot classes, Lenormand classes in the future. So if you're interested in that, be sure and go to my website and get subscribed to my email list so you'll be informed when those classes come open. I actually have one right now that's an introductory course. It'll be online, and it'll be very, very soon, like in July. So if you're interested in that, please go subscribe on my website so you can be informed. So Tila, would you like tarot, Lenormand? What's up, girl? What would you like me to look into for you? And you're welcome, Tiffany. I don't know if I said that yet. Oh, shoot, what did I do? Money, 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 honey. Money, what's ahead with the money? Okay. Whoops. But whatever you pick up on. Well, I can do a general. Just know if I do a general, it could be anything. It may not be about money. All right, message for Tila, please. We'll just do a general then. Stop me if you want me to go back to money. Okay, she says. All right, we're going to do this. All right, message for Tila, please. Message for Tila. 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 That's cool. That's cool, she says. Message for Tila, please. Message for Tila. Message for Tila. Message for Tila. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I think this maybe there's the overall energy is the Five of Cups. So it's something that's like it's a sadness in your life. It something that's making you sad. I think this may be love related, Tila, just because I've got the King of Cups here on the table along with the Page of Cups. Something about you learning. There was a lot of communication in the past with the Eight of Wands, back and forth communication. Something went on for a long time, like a cycle. But you learned, you look at this as some kind of learning lesson. I think that I'm going to say this is love related. Right now, you're just kind of watching, waiting, seeing what's happening. Like you planted a seed, you're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen here. I think you want there to be options is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. You want to have options. I'm thinking this is love. It's like you're keeping your options open or want some kind of options. You want some choices. Or maybe you do have options, or at least you are wanting options. Are you a student by chance? Why I'm getting my student card. Like, are you in school by chance? If you're not in school, then it's just about you like learning a lesson. About from a long time cycle. Something went on for a long time, like some kind of karmic cycle. So what I see coming up for you, the Tower's here. So it's like coming in. No, okay. Then it must be some kind of information you learned or just a learning lesson, something like that. Because something went on for so dang long. I guess you were talking with someone here. But what's coming up out of nowhere, I've got the Tower card. So out of nowhere, I do see a man here coming in with an apology. Page of Cups, King of Cups, like a romantic interest. Coming in with an apology, like it's going to shock you. Coming in all sweet here. I think you may have known this person for some time because I've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's something that's been like a long time coming. This is usually my card of like something that just keeps going round and round and round and round and round. Just a cycle. We're not really getting anywhere. We're just kind of spinning our wheels here. But yeah. So this is good. This is like within the next 3 months, okay, of you being shocked here. Somebody's just like knocking you off your feet, basically. Coming in with some kind of apology. Now, but I think this is someone you know because you were talking to him in the past. Yeah. So if you were talking to somebody in the past, this is kind of the way this looks to me. They made you sad though. Like there's a sadness to this. So somebody comes in, I would recommend, if you've been going with the cycle with someone for a long time, same old shit, same old shit, same old shit, same old shit, I would advise not to get back on the wheel, basically. Like get off the wheel. Because it appears that it's made you sad. I see you're kind of waiting to see, what are they gonna do here? It's like waiting on somebody else to decide what you're gonna do with your life. I think you would like to date somebody else though, or would like other options. But just know, I think that person's coming back around here. But you probably, I mean, the way this looks, you've already learned your lesson. So I think you know what this is all about here. But just be aware that it looks like they are going to come back around. I see you have feelings for this person. So yeah, that's what I have for you, dear. I say keep me updated and be on the lookout there. Okay, good. Because you're gonna have to put up with it again, looks like. From the way this looks. Somebody's coming in, I'm sorry, baby, or whatever. And if somebody's made you sad in the past, don't give them a chance to do it again, right? That's what I have for you, my dear. But yeah, I think they're coming back around, dear. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Oh, interesting. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Right, she says. Aww. All right, guys, donations are open. If you're interested, you want to get a money reading? Well, you can still, we can do more. She's like, screw the man. I want to know about the money. But we can look at your money if you'd like to donate for another reading. Hello, Ashmir. Welcome. Yes, Ashmir, with the donation. These are donated readings only. Um, those are all my links to Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a drink while you're getting that donation in. YouTube's dead tonight. I'm getting more activity on Facebook, on Facebook than YouTube. That's different for me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's Judy. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what happened to Tila. That's weird. What's that? Okay. Oh, okay. I think.
If you're in the dating world, here's one of the number one questions that you should be asking.
I don't know what happened to her. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Yep. There's my joke. I knew it. It's okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go get more printer ink. I was afraid of that. So I can wait till this TikTok downloads and I'm gonna go. Shoot, I'm gonna close this at 11. Okay. I'm not going. that? Oh. Okay, Tila. So I did receive it. Thank you. So you must be wanting a Lenormand then. I mean, that's what you sent for. It's for a Lenormand. The $12 is a Lenormand. So, right? So what's your question? I know you said money. But I just want to make sure anything specific about money. You just want me to ask Spirit what you need to know about money. The Lenormand's very specific. So, like, what do you want to know about money? Oh, I don't do lottery or gambling. Do you, what you need to know about your money? Like advice on advice from Spirit on, I don't know, how to make more money, or I don't know. What do you want to know about your money, honey? I mean, I can ask just, what does Spirit want you to know about your money? Just know it may not be, specifically what you want to know. So you need to let me know specifically what you want to know if there's something specific you want to know. Well, if that makes any sense. Will it keep coming? Okay, I can't do yes or no. That's a yes or no question. I can't do that with Lenormand. I can ask what you can expect next with your money. Oops. What can Tila expect next with her money inflow? What can Tila expect next with her money flow? What can Tila expect? Oops. What can Tila expect next with her money flow? What can Tila expect next with her money flow? What can Tila expect next? What can Tila expect next with her money flow? All right, we have the lady. That's you. The tree. Okay. The snake. I'm gonna straighten up. There we go. The moon. The stork. the dog, and fox. What can you expect next with the money flow? So I do see growth. Are you a healer of any sort? Sometimes this can be a healer. Let's see. I've got natural intelligence here. Because there's something about you using your intuition. Okay. No. Okay. Well, are you intuitive? What is this? Because I'm getting cards of like someone who is like intelligent, like wise counsel. Okay. Okay. There's somebody like a friend here. Somebody with you. To make friends for selfish reasons. So it's like you're supporting yourself. Okay. The hell is this? I will figure it out. I will figure it out. To become aware of who someone really is. Are you working with someone else? There's somebody else here who they have their own agenda, though. Okay. If you're not a healer, then it's maybe doing something physical. You're doing something physical. Let's see. Just follow the path to your goal very calmly, very steadily. Set your goal here. I do see you slowly, steadily reaching your goal. But it just feels like there's somebody else involved that you need to be suspicious of. Yeah, I'm getting a lot about you using your instinct and your intuition, like following your intuition and using your instinct. What do you do? Because there's a lot about you just following your instinct. That's how you'll receive the money, is to keep following your instinct. Be a little cautious of anyone who's working with you. Yeah, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. I got that like 3 and 4 different times here, hon. So you're kind of ambitious here. You may need to, it's good to be ambitious, but rest as well. Don't forget about your rest. I work in mental health. Okay, okay. Oh, you're wise counsel. Okay. You're the wise counsel. You got a lot of wisdom. Okay. Here. You are a healer, hon. I said to you, are you a healer? And you said no, but honey, you are. You may have not have thought of yourself that way, but you work in mental health. That's a healer, health healer. You're helping to heal people. You are a healer, honey. You are a healer. All right. Let's see. Maybe you don't think of yourself that way, but you work in mental health. You're working in the health field. That's a healer. I see you adapt. I see you reaching your goal. I don't know what your goal is here. There are people to be suspicious about. Like really use your instinct. I'm getting a lot. Use your instinct. Use your instinct. Use your instinct. Um, but you will. I see you reaching your goal. Okay. I don't know what your goal is, but okay. So you have a desire to be there for people. That's a healer, honey. You are definitely a healer. To be good at directing other people's emotions, like that makes sense. Helping people here with their emotions. So are you self-employed then? Is that the deal? Okay. All right. You're very supportive by nature. So just be sure and get rest. I've got that a few times here. You know, don't get burnt out. Like don't overwork. Yeah, recurring sleepiness during the day. So, yeah. Be sure and get your rest at night. Are you a night person? Something about maybe staying up too late or something. Okay. But I think this looks good. I see growth. I see growth. So, I mean, I could say, if I was to answer a yes or no, I would say that yes, there's growth here and it will keep coming. The money will keep coming in. And hon, if you got rid of some jackass, I don't know who that person was in your love reading, but if you've learned the lesson to stay away from those kind of situations because it sounded kind of toxic. When you remove yourself from those kind of situations, that's when your blessings come in, because you're saying to the universe, you're saying, hey, I know I deserve more than this, and I deserve better than this. And when you tell the universe that, when you're putting that energy out there, your blessings start rolling in, because now you know you're worthy. When you know your worth and your value, that's when you start receiving. So, that's another reason to not accept that guy back. Because you're going to notice your business here, your money flourishing after you get out of toxic behaviors, toxic environments, away from toxic people. So you're on the right track here, darling. You're definitely on the right track. Yep, just keep. I see you're very ambitious. Which, I mean, it's good to be ambitious, right? You're very committed, but you're actually getting a warning here to avoid burnout caused by trying to achieve too much. You have to make room for rest so you don't get burnt out, hon. That looks really good for you. It looks really good. Just keep following that instinct and make sure and give yourself definitely at least a day of rest, if not more. Okay? And go to bed at night so that you're not tired during the day. That's what I have for you, my dear. It looks great. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to need some private readings. Please let me know when you start. Oh, honey, I already have. I've been doing private readings for years, but I'm just getting to where I'm just going to do private readings. So in my, I was just sitting here thinking to myself, she sounds like someone that I, read for privately. Anyways, but it's in my description. There's a link to my website. So I'm already doing private readings, hon. I do online readings, private readings up to an hour. So just check out my website there. And be sure and subscribe to my mailing list too, so you can be updated on everything that's going on. If you're interested. The private readings, girl, they're so much more than this. I clarify. I mean, we really get in depth and stuff, right? I love the private readings because they're not just one question, and I have I stop at a certain amount of cards. Like, I just keep pulling and pulling and pulling and digging, and it's just awesome. And on my online readings, they're recorded as well. And I'll send you a link afterwards. You can always go back and look at it. And it will be just like this. I mean, it'll be by Zoom, but I use this camera too, so you can see the cards just like I do on the live. But it's by Zoom. So. I'll be doing a private soon. Okay, great. Awesome. I can't wait to meet you. Well, I mean, I've met you, but I'll be able to see you. I mean, if you turn your camera on anyway. Some people don't, and that's fine too. Thank you. Okay. I'll be on here for 12 more minutes. So if you're interested in getting a reading, let me know. I can't believe I have anybody come in on YouTube. How odd. How odd. Oh, man. Well, come on, get this damn TikTok. Oops. I'm shocked. Fix. Settings, where else would it be? Oh, yes, this is perfect. Yeah, I like that. Let's go down those TikTok. What the hell? Oh, that's the other TikTok. Right? What the freak? Let's get rid of this one. All right, I'm gonna get off of here.